Hello, Babaji.
Hi.
I've been sitting with your pointings and making the most of my time while I'm here.
Yes.
From this space of from this empty space, I can see that thoughts just come, and I don't know why. And when you say don't cling to anything, I can see that something, when they come, something can grab hold of them.
Yeah. Does that mean, yes, whatever come, I must say keep your hands in your pocket. You say action, interaction, reaction can happen, but it doesn't mean that it's a compromise on this which is here. Please tell me if it is like that.
Yeah.
Because if, and it's a good point, if it means by just don't log into the energy of whatever is coming in, just as a spiritual exercise for you. Don't do that, because if I want to know if I've bound you or freed you, you see. Because if the reflex naturally is to respond to whatever it is that touch your heart, I say, there's no problem with this. It's not exclusively, it doesn't throw away what I say. But if I come back to that point, you say, you into that, I come to a place where there's this space that is simply here. Okay? Does it need anything? Does it need to, by itself? Is there any sense of dissatisfaction about just that itself in it? Any restlessness? Perceiving that restlessness can appear in the great expanse, things can come. But that which I'm speaking, that pure awareness itself, is it compelled by any force that's arising in it? Please use it, because
No, I don't feel that it is.
yeah. And why not?
I feel that, I don't know, I don't know, it's like it's able to see, but it's just like an ability.
Yes. Nothing can be perceived without it. I'd be more even subtle. Even the very act of perceiving is perceived in it. Test it. Test what I say. Is it personal or impersonal? That space of being.
It's impersonal.
Yes. And yet it seems to cause the sense or sensation of being personal or personal, impersonal are also sensations appearing in the expanse, but do they alter this fundamental isness? Remember the example I used about this thing? The hands are moving, I'm aware of my hands moving. Is the awareness moving? Use it now. I'm taking for this everything that is perceivable. Let this be an example. No? Thought, feeling, time, change, life, death, worlds, wars, peace, relationships, comings and goings, time, everything is this. It is awareness of them. Does awareness have to put on This is not my time suit. Now I can see time. I can see now this movement. I must put on my movement up. No. Can you see that?
I can see if something is personal.
Yes.
If it's impersonal, I feel like this space is impersonal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it trapped, this space? We're using the word space also because I say that because space itself is perceived by it. Any kind of knowingness, any function arises in it and are perceived by it. Yes or not? For you.
Space is perceived
Yes.
by this.
Yes. By or in, use whatever thing. By or in, use whatever thing.
I've also been asking...
Even the sense of yourself is perceived in it. Even this moment holding a mic and speaking is an action perceived in it. And those actions come and they go. But has it moved? It is this that I refer to as yourself. Not yourself like the self that belongs to me, the self you are. And contesting that is the learned self, the cultivated sense of self we have in a personal way, and that personal sense of self is very much strong with mind. That is coming and going. And even so much so, even the most intimate is known to it, yet it cannot stick to it. Cannot stick to it. That even subtle sensations of nervousness or ill-at-easeness and stuff, and very, very uncomfortable and self-conscious are sensations appearing in it. But it remains untouched, like light flickering on water. Does not stick. Is it breathing? Does it function on oxygen? Is it with need? Does it have a need? Does it need the world?
You say that the first knowing...
Yes. What is the first knowing?
I don't know, but I know that everything comes after the first knowing.
Yes. Or knowingness. Just to not freeze knowing in onto an object, just a capacity to know or to experience. Then that's when this that I'm speaking about manifests as consciousness. When consciousness arises, then knowingness is there.
Yeah, and I was reading in your book, this I am arises in awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've been sitting with this a little bit.
Yes.
Maybe it's not quite clear.
Clear means when there's no doubt.
I can see that something is trying to find I am.
Yes. Can that which is trying to find I am be without I am?
No. The searching is seen.
The searching itself is seeing. Can the searching impart any grace to that which perceives the searching?
Searching impart any grace?
Yeah, can the searching, can capture that or make any impact upon that which recognizes the act of seeking or searching.
Can you say it again?
Yes, it's good. I like it. Yes. The searching, which tends to is looking for something but doesn't include itself, is searching for something. But the very act of seeking or searching is perceived by it. No?
Yes.
Is it searching?
No.
No. Can searching and finding impart anything to that which perceives even the act of seeking?
No.
That is the self. That's what is called the self. Can you be without the self? The minute I say you, what comes up?
Person.
Yes. Shape, form, context, time, intention, all of these things come up with a sense of I am this, the person or an idea about it. Can the I am remain I am without contacting anything at all? What is the I am, the intuition, not the word I am, but that which comes naturally, from which it comes, and it is synonymous with the sense of knowingness. I am, what does the word am mean? To be. And the I consciousness, am. And I'm self-aware, that's what it means. Before I start shopping, before I start to shop and connect, I am. What is the I am? I see, I look, I feel, I think. Okay? Without any contact with these intentions, what is I am unto itself? Just as I simply am. Without any adjectives or anything attached to it. Can that be with this for a moment? Once you can, in deep sleep, you're not saying I am. So when waking up happens simultaneously, they feel, okay, what time is it? And so, then the sense I am and functioning begin in consciousness. Can we see this? It's not important that we all get this for a moment, but because you touch this. So the sense I am, I call it the first knowing. And all sentient beings, meaning that which can experience and see and feel and touch and think, that's called the act of sentience. You know that you exist, you're a living being. You see? So even this living beingness itself is perceived. What to say of that? So prior to even the self-consciousness that you exist. I know people are falling off the swinging bridge here, but so even swinging bridge people falling off is just an idea in the movie of being and seeing. But phrases, hence I am, must become naked unto itself, because the tendency is when it arises, it has to take contact. I am this body, I am this person, I'm from the Caribbean, I am this, I'm a Christian, Muslim, Hindu, atheist, whatever. It's issuing out the I am. But when the I am does not connect with anything at all, is it possible? Just the I am, the pulse of I am, unassociated I am, is called meditation. When just I am, it's almost like there's a reflex to want to connect to it. That's the reflex of manifestation. It needs to connect. I am what? What is I am unto itself? Don't just think. Check. The I am is the witness itself. The first witness, that witness elseness, but it's also self-aware. We're in God language field here. The sense I am. If the sense I am touches nothing, is it possible? Even for a second it touches nothing? Just the sense I am. When you know that, then you can touch everything. Touch everything. First know this. The first knowing is not consciously known. It's assumed. And is given a body type, a racial type. It's conditioned into one kind of conditioning, male, female, what country, what religion, what belief system, all of that it adopts. And it gets covered up in this uniform. But it's an intentional mistake. Because without it, this game cannot be played. And for a while we pursue the game. The senses are mighty givers. They give everything. And the possibility, what a wonderful world of names and forms to caress, to taste, to feel, to think, to possess, to lose. All the dance of existence is in this. Because of the arising of I am. And after the I am this. Let the show begin. So in some way, it's not that we are killing in front. No, you're reversing somehow. Reversing. And take nothing with you. When I say recede, I mean like that. Leave the world. Don't curse. Don't say, I have to get rid of this to be free of it. No, learn to leave it and be free of it. Because it's useful for someone else. You leave it and you just continue. And the way to leave it is this way. Just learn to see and to detach. It doesn't mean you curse, because you're going to have to go back. Okay? The one who gets baptized have to come up for air. You have to come again, and you have to look in the world, but with your eyes and heart clean, so that you don't curse. You see? And so that gradually you come to see, and you may feel that the world is my family. You don't have to go and tell the world, I am your daddy. No, you say, but in your heart, the world is your family. And even unspoken, that will express itself in a way that beings without hearing the word will be drawn to you, because they find in your presence rest. And everyone is searching for rest, because we are molested by I am this thing. It's disturbing you, the unrecognized disturbance. You can't bear your own disturbance. You project it. You are the trouble for me. You are the no. I am my body identity. The identity, personal identity, fierce personal loyalty to personal identity is the main cause of all suffering in the world. You must see that. But why God gave? So that you can see and transcend. Because without this transcending, you don't appreciate. Without contrast, you cannot know yourself. I'm not speaking for God. There are innumerable reasons you can give. But this is one of them that brought you here. Because we are not doing so well in the world, and you're beginning to realize it. But you're not doing well because you're in here on your own as I am this person. But give the I am back to God, and you'll know the gift of life. That you are life, the one living it, and the witness to this life, and the one living it. We are always in association. Like we cannot help being associated. I am without I am this, I am that. Find that secret. Then you can go back into the world. And it will not. We say, in my country, growing up and there, even as a child, we have certain tasks you have to do. And one time I know, because I live in the country where we grow a lot of bananas, lots of fruits there. It rains a lot, very rich in vegetation. One thing I learned also, I was sharing, that we love to eat bananas, green bananas also, but not eat them green. You have to do something with them. We used to boil them or sometimes fry them. And before we can do that, you had knives. In those days, we did not have much stainless steel. We were poor. You don't get stainless steel knife when you are poor. We have iron knives, and they're good, nice to sharpen. But they say before you peel the green banana, you put oil on your hand. Because when you open it, it oozes this sticky substance that when it touches your body and when it touches iron, it reacts and becomes black and gooey. So we say if you love green bananas, do the work. Then we have to put coconut oil on the hand. Then you can, so I said, cut. And then it will neither stick to the knife nor your hand. So I said, before you touch the world, put the coconut oil of God on you, which is mean what? Learn to the touch and realize your I amness. Then you can go. Then the world is not more your enemy. It becomes the beautiful manifestation of the grace of God. But that change happened not out there, but in you. When they say, I am not seeing the world as it is, I am seeing the world as I am within myself. Everyone, and I say this, there's one earth, but there are billions of worlds. Each world a psychological and subjective portrayal and projection arising out of this sense of individuality. And that's the world we're seeing and experiencing. So for you, one thing is horrible, for someone else is beautiful. There's no one thing that has an inherent meaning. The meaning of a thing is in the mind of the one perceiving it. You must transcend that also, while still operating in it. You may still say, I love these red roses, and I'll bring you some pink ones. No, I don't, the red only. You are entitled for that in the manifest field. But as you sink back, recede, come back and learn to look with undivided eyes, you come to the heart of being, which is your own self. Only this one who is baptized in the heart, they can serve the world. Because we all have our prejudices, you're very, very kind, but to this type of person, not to this one. This is the eyes of the form and the world and conditioning. But your original nature is not like that. Where is this original nature? Recede and find. Recede and don't combine yourself with anything. Don't touch anything. Recede and find that as much as you remain on not touching and combining yourself, you can never lose yourself. In fact, you become more beautiful even unto yourself. Freedom and peace, joy and love flow unimpeded here. But you touch this I am and combine I am with the flesh and with the world, and then darkness come, delusion come, distortions come. All are living in distortions. Even though grace is behind it, you're not left alone in the world. Go, you've been forgotten by God. The truth cannot leave you because it is our fundamental nature, you see. So I thank you for raising it up and to ask you to come when I say recede and take nothing with you, but just keep looking, but don't log into for a bit. Learn the art of detachment, of disidentification, because every entity has got some identity in it, and your identity creates your preferences, which for a while, it's fine, everything is fine at the stage we are, but as we mature, through receding and through wisdom, you come to see yes, you don't put anything above the very heart of awareness. It is the source of your light and your being. And what wonderful discovery. A discovery that you cannot possess. You can only be. And I take it, you came here for this. Correct me if I am wrong about it.
Be grounded in our being.
Huh?
Be grounded in our being.
We what? Grounded in being. If I were to say prior to beingness itself, I think, it's too much. Oh, God. Isn't it enough, Babaji, just to being? For now, it's good. It's a sense as though our inherited personhood cannot bear its own nakedness. But I have such a delight for you. As much as we learned to see and to not let go of our fundamental sourcefulness, your joy flows unimpeded, you see, without having to slay or to kill or to destroy, you see. And then the real love that fashioned all these things comes upon you. Yes. Thank you.